Hello, everyone, and welcome to What Game Next. My name's Ryan, and I'm going to be playing some Flesh and Blood today through the Team Covenant Discord Armory League. I'm doing pretty good. We meet at last, sir. I am live. I am live, but you are not. Right now, it's just me. But when I switch over to the overlay that has us both, then you will be live. That'll be great. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to that now. I've got a new overlay that I've worked on here.
Looking forward to finally getting to play a game, and
I know,
I'm
right?
gonna go do nothing for a little bit before I go to sleep.
Yeah, this is a great way to just jump on and play some games. I was telling some people in the chat that, you know, even if you're not part of the league, you could always just come onto your guys' Discord on Tuesday nights. There's always people with missing opponents to play against, and it's no pressure, just having a good time.
Yeah, and there's usually a fair number of just people hanging out for several hours playing games.
Right.
What hero are you playing?
I'm playing Dorinthea.
Oh, excellent.
We've got the Warrior Brawl Fest going on here.
That's right. We'll see who the greatest warrior of them all is.
It's probably someone else altogether. I'm going to set my mic down real quick. 1 second. I didn't grab my helmet.
You're good.
Assuming that I can find it now. That. Okay. Well, I can't find my helmet, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab another.
Well, what helmet do you normally have?
For this one, because I don't own a skull cap. I'm just going to use Ironhide. And I have
Okay.
a stack of cards.
We can
right here, so.
We can act like it's the whatever you want.
I could be like Steven and put my boots on my head.
That's right. It literally can be any card. I know what Skullcap does.
There we go. Look at that. So it helps to open 2 cases of cards right next to you.
That's
All
right.
So you can see my health right now, right?
I sure can.
Okay, awesome. Roll to see who goes first.
Sure. We each rolling?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, 2 dice. I got a 4, so you will most likely beat me here.
7. I'll go first.
Okay.
You ready to party?
I am.
Good luck. I'll give you the digital handshake.
Mm-hmm.
All right, drawing 4. All right, interesting. Token on Tunic.
Yep.
It's not necessarily ideal.
Don't have that first turn charge.
Not exactly. Definitely that. Interesting. I guess that's fine. Enough. Let's go with an Enlightened Strike. Putting a card on bottom.
Nice. That's not a bad opener.
Put a card on the bottom, and then I will give it +2.
So it's just pure 7. Okay.
Just a raw 7.
Well, I don't want to block with any of these.
I love that you're running Dual Axes.
I like to try new things.
Yeah, that's fun. You're someone that has fun.
That's
good.
Right. So I'm gonna block with a Red Warrior's Valor and a Blue Driving Blade for 6.
All right, take 1.
Okay.
I'll pass. You have a defense reaction window technically, but take 1.
Yeah, pass.
All right. Put a card in arsenal. And draw.
Okay. Oh, well, that's kind of spicy. You know what I'm going to do? This is probably completely wrong.
Hey, you said you like to have fun.
I do. I'm gonna play an energy potion, and I'm gonna put a card in my arsenal.
Okay.
And pass.
All right. This is quite a interesting start for both of us, I think.
Right.
Man, this is just fascinating. Keeps getting weirder, you know?
Right.
As it's bound to do.
And,
I don't like this.
I missed the stream today, so I don't actually know what your deck looks like. So we're both kind of blind here.
Excellent.
Right?
I don't know what your deck looks like either, so that makes it fair.
Right. We're both blind. It's great.
Okay. Ugh. This is suboptimal.
Just the way I like it.
That's right. Let's go with this. I'm going to play a blue take flight for... Oh, no. Back it up. Sorry. Back it up. Back it in. Back it all the way up. I'm going to play a red plunder run from Arsenal.
That seems better.
Into a blue take flight. And I will charge. So this is a 5 damage attack with go again.
Right.
And if it hits, I draw a card.
And if I block with anything good, then bad stuff happens.
Then it gets better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it's for 5?
Yep.
Okay, I will block with a yellow Iron Song response and my Brave Forge bracers.
For 5?
For 5.
Okay. I will pass my chance to react.
Pass as well.
Okay, it has go again, so I'll swing it with the Raiden for 3.
No block.
Okay, I'll pass.
Pass as well.
Put my card in arsenal and pass it over to you.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with Pop Energy Potion. Play Spillblood from my arsenal. Attack with the first axe. It's a 4 dominate.
All right, we're spilling blood here.
Uh-huh.
Cards in hand.
I have 3 cards in hand, no resources floating, nothing in arsenal.
And how'd you pay for the axe swing? The potion. There it is.
The energy potion. It's 1 and 1.
And you said you have 2 cards in hand?
I have 3 cards in hand.
3 cards in hand.
Because I blocked with 1 last turn.
Yeah. Well, that's just interesting, isn't it?
It is. And I forgot to update my life with the Raiden swing. So there we go. Now I'm at the proper life total.
36.
36.
Cool. I will not block.
Not block. Okay. Attack reaction, glint the Quicksilver.
Okay.
Give it go again.
I will pass.
I will pass as well. Take 4.
Yep. Gotta watch out for Dory. She'll get you if you block.
She will. So now I've go again.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm not afraid of taking a couple actions to the helmet.
I'm going to pitch Yellow Dauntless.
Also, did you want to trigger Dorinthea or anything?
Yeah, I mean, she triggers on the first hatchet that hits.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 1 to activate the Brave Forge Bracers. And then I'll pay another to swing with the Hatchet of Mind.
And
So
this is for 6?
6 dominate.
Cards in hand?
1 card in hand. One card in hand and no resources floating if that helps too. I did, James. Thank you. Or sorry, Jason. I just didn't mark it, but I marked it now. I'm at 36.
Oh, man. Interesting.
Those tough decisions.
If I do that, alright. I can just do that. I will not block.
Okay, pass attack reaction.
I'll pass, take 6.
Okay, I will arsenal the last card in my hand and draw up.
All right. Tunic on.
Now we're in danger territory with the third tunic.
Yep. I got to really think about this. Okay. I'll use my tunic resource to play a Via the Vanguard. Nope, back that up. I keep messing that up. Sorry. I'm going to play a Dusk Path Pilgrimage red.
Okay.
Next weapon is +3, and if it hits, I can attack with additional time this turn.
Yes.
Then I'll pay 1 and do Via the Vanguard.
Okay.
Charging twice.
Ooh.
So it and every attack on the chain is +2.
So what does that make it? It's like a 4 or something?
It's a 3 naturally, so it's a 5 right now.
Okay. And it has go again.
And uh-huh. Well, it doesn't have go again. I'd have to give it with Bolton.
You'd have to do it with Bolton. Okay.
But it does have a greater attack than it started with, so I can give it go again.
Right. And then same with Raiden.
Yep.
Well, yeah, for the first one. I do not like this. All right.
Does not like.
Yeah, do not like it all. I will block for 3, 4, 5.
Okay. I will go ahead and give it go again.
I figured, yeah.
Yep.
Oop,
And
put my
then
gloves on my feet.
you're good. I'll swing with Dawnblade, which is currently at an 8. And if it hits, I
You
can
mean
swing with
Raiden.
it again this round. Yeah, that's what I meant. I saw Dorinthea and I just went straight Dawnblade.
But the second hit, the second attack with it will only be for 5.
A 5.
Yeah, only for 5.
Cash 5.
You know, I'm not gonna block. Attack reaction.
I will go ahead and give it go again.
Okay, and I will pass.
Okay.
Take 8.
So it will deal 8.
Yep.
It will hit. And then I will swing again with the Raiden for 5.
Of course. No defense on that one either.
Oh man, you got something cooking. Take 5, and it'll be your turn. Your screen is frozen for me.
Oh, is it? That happens
I don't know
every
if it's...
once in a while. I'm running 2 instances of OBS on one computer, and so it's causing it to freeze sometimes.
Gotcha.
I've got a new computer coming by Thursday, like I said on I think I mentioned it on the Flesh and Blood channel. And then,
Now I can see you.
well, yeah, but that's the wrong. I just
Now I
have to
can see
switch and switch back, and then it works.
You're good.
Okay, let's see what we got here. So I'm going to start with pitch a blue Dauntless. Play Spillblood.
Oh man, here we go.
And attack with the Hatchet of Body.
Cards in hand?
I have 1 card in hand, 1 card in arsenal, and 1 resource floating.
All right, and this is for how much?
This is currently for 4. Dominate.
Okay. I won't block.
Whew.
We're just slapping each other.
I know, right? Attack reactions. I'm going to bust the refraction bolters to give it go again.
You actually don't bust the bolters until you hit.
Okay. Yeah, no attack reactions.
I'm thinking over my life.
Okay.
You're on Spillblood.
I'm on Spillblood.
Let me think about this for 1 second.
Sure.
Back-to-back Spillblood is a thing.
It's juicy, right?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I won't block or react.
Okay. So 4 damage. Take the bolters.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then let's make sure my sequence is good here. I'll spend one for Brave Forge Bracers, and then I'll pitch Singing Steelblade, attack with the Hatchet of Mind.
Okay, no cards in hand.
No cards in hand. One resource floating.
And then you have something in arsenal.
One card in arsenal, yeah.
Tell me for how much?
6.
It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll just take it, or I won't block.
No block. No attack reaction.
All right, so I take 6.
Take 6. We're
Call
just
me in the morning.
wailing on each other here.
Yeah. We'll see who's gonna get the better of it. I'm not
Right.
feeling great about it.
I don't know. Bolton can pull out some disgustingly sick turns.
This is true. All right, let me know when you're drawn back up.
I have drawn back
It
up.
looks like your
We're
screen's
okay.
frozen again.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get my new computer. That thing's gonna crush the dual stream thing.
I applaud the effort of streaming these. It's awesome.
It's fun.
Okay. So you've drawn back up, and now it's time to see if I can slap harder than you slapped.
Yep, slap me as hard as you can here. That's the goal.
All right. Let's take flight yellow,
Okay.
pitching yellow, 1 floating, and I will charge. So it's a 3 damage attack with go again.
3 damage attack with go again. No defense.
Okay. I'll pass my reaction. You take 3.
Okay.
Then I will red Dust Pass Pilgrimage.
Mm-hmm.
I'll swing with Raiden for 6.
Yeah, that's where they get you. That's where they get you. You know what? I'm gonna take it. No defense.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Jason. I like the new layout too.
I'm gonna. I guess crack the bolters to give it go again,
Okay.
and then I'll swing for 3 more.
It still has once per turn attack. Oh, we had Dust Path on it, huh?
Yep. You want to rethink your life?
No. No, I think I can hit you harder.
Okay.
So
It's
I
got
will
a
take
3 coming
more.
at you.
No defense. We're just gonna wail on each
so
other until one of
funny.
us falls over.
That's exactly what it seems like.
Okay. I am going to pitch Yellow Dauntless to play Yellow Warrior's Valor. And then I'm going to swing with the Hatchet of Body.
For how much?
So that would be 2,
Ha-
3, 4.
How does Warriors Valor read?
It's if it hits, it gains go again.
Okay. It's coming at me for 4.
Yep, for 4. No dominate this time, so
So I could cover it up.
you could.
You're at 11?
I'm at 11, which is why I need to do at least 9 damage to you this turn. I need to even it up again.
I'm not going to block.
That is a fair assessment. So you'll take 4. It hits, gives go again.
This is the funniest slap fight I've ever seen in Flesh and Blood.
Leave it to the Warriors to get that done. Okay, so next I'm going to play Red Hit and Run.
Okay, go again and +3.
Go again and +3. And then I'm going to pitch Yellow Iron Song Response and swing with the Hatchet of Mind.
Cards in hand?
No cards in hand. 1 resource floating.
And this is coming at me for 6?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
All right, I won't block.
Wow. All right, no attack reactions.
Take 6?
Yep. We're getting it done here.
Watching your smile is so funny. You can't block against a warrior.
I mean, at some point you have to, right?
All right, is it mine?
It is yours. Let me bottom.
Lordy.
It's great.
Token on Tunic. All right. Well, let's see what we've got.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Via the Vanguard, pitching a blue, 2 floating.
Okay.
I'll charge once.
Okay.
So this and any attack on this chain gets +1.
And you have 1 card in hand?
1 card in hand.
And nothing in arsenal. Okay, but 2 resources floating.
Yep.
All right. So this is for 4.
Yep.
I will defend with the helm and pitch a Yellow Iron Song Determination to blow it up.
Okay. So you're blocking for 2?
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and give Via the Vanguard go again.
Makes sense.
Okay.
So I will take 2.
Then, yep.
Okay.
Then I'm thinking about my life.
As we must.
I'll go ahead and swing with Raiden for 4.
Okay, declare no defense.
Okay. I will go ahead and give it go again.
Okay, I will spend 1 and play Yellow Steelblade Shunt.
Okay. So you'll cover it up and I'll take 1.
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm going to pay 2 for Bolting Blade, coming in for 8.
Okay. I am going to break my Blood Drop
Okay.
and play Blue Steelblade Shunt. I played those in the wrong order.
How many is it blocking for?
It's blocking for 4.
All right. So you'll take 4?
Yeah.
All right. Then we'll see if you can finish this out. This has been the craziest game of Fab maybe ever. It's just right for the throat the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know if I could finish it out. But I mean, I can't resist at least doing this. So I'll pitch a blue hit and run and swing with Hatchet of Body.
How many?
It's 2. I'm just poking.
I'll block with my bracers.
Okay. And then I'll pass and draw up.
All right. Tunic on.
Oh man.
Let's think about this. Do that.
So many ways this could go wrong.
You're at 5?
Yeah, I'm at 5.
All right. Let's go red, Bolt of Courage. And I will charge. So it's a 3 damage attack. And if it hits, I get to draw a card.
It's a 3 damage free attack. What kind of nonsense
Yep,
is
0
that?
for 3. And well, it's 0 for 3, and I have to charge to play it. And if I have charged, I may charge to play it. But if I have charged and it hits, I draw a card.
Okay.
What kind of nonsense is this?
That's right. I will declare no defense reactions. Or sorry, no defense cards.
Okay. I will react with a Beacon of Victory. As this cost to play it, I can banish X cards from my soul, so I'll banish 1.
Okay.
Target attack plus X attack, where it's the number of cards I banished.
Okay.
And if I've charged this turn, I can search my deck for an action card with the cost X or less, where X is the number that I banished. So I get to search my deck for a 1 cost or less action card.
Oh, here comes the nonsense.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Lots of options here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, most of your deck is 1 cost actions, isn't it?
Yes, the large majority of my deck is 1 or less. That was in my hand. So if I do that, I'm at 4. You got a problem.
I do have many problems right now. This is my favorite part of the game, by the way, is like 10 or less.
Yeah, when it gets extremely tight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to get a Lumina Ascension.
Okay, and what is that? That's a specialization, but I don't remember everything it does.
So until the end of turn, weapons I control get +1, and if they hit, I reveal the top card of my deck. If it's a light card, I can put it into my soul and gain a life. Otherwise, it goes to the bottom of my deck. If I've charged this turn, I can also attack with each weapon I control, and it has go again.
Yeah, that's a lot of nonsense.
Not the weapon, but the card. So you still have a 4 damage bolt of courage coming at you. And I will go ahead and give it go again.
Okay.
Because no, did I already do that?
No, you didn't. You banished one to play the other card.
There it is. Yep. So I'll give it go again.
All right. So here we go. No defense reactions. I'll go to 1.
Okay. It hits. I draw a card. Now I got to think about this.
Got me on the ropes.
You're at 1.
I am. However, I would be at 2
I'll
if
go
I
ahead and
blocked properly last turn.
I'll Lumina Ascension
Okay.
for +1. And then I'll use my Tunic resource for Path Pilgrimage to get to 6.
Wow. Okay.
So the 1 is permanent. The +2 is for this attack. 1 card in hand. I'll swing at you with Raiden for 6.
Okay. No defense cards.
I'll pass.
It has go again from your specialization, right?
It does not have go again at the moment.
At the moment.
So it can, if I hit, I can attack an additional time, and I can attack an additional time because I played Lumina Ascension. But
still need to
neither
give
of
it
those give go again.
Right. Okay. I will pitch a Singing Steel Blade and play a yellow Steel Blade Shunt.
Okay. The blocks for how many?
It blocks for 5, and
Okay.
you take a damage.
All right.
And then I will play a blue Steel Blade Shunt.
You got it.
I'm going to ping you to death.
Right.
So that is 9.
You got it. I'll pass.
Pass.
You got it. All right. Draw back up.
Okay. If my kingdom for a resource. I'm gonna pass and draw 3.
Okay.
We're gonna see where this goes.
Tunic on. All right. Let's pitch a blue
Mm-hmm.
to crack my halo.
Yep.
I'll put a card here, and it's a light card, so I get to draw a card.
Yep.
And then let's play a yellow
That
plunder
does not
run.
count as charging, just so you know.
That's right. I'll
Yeah.
play a yellow plunder run.
Okay.
Then I'll pay 1 to play a take flight yellow. So this is going to be at 5, and if it hits, if it hits, you die.
Yes.
Um,
If it hits, I die. That's its on hit effect.
And then I will go ahead and charge to give it go again. So we'll go here.
Okay. So
1
it's at
resource
5.
floating. One card in hand. It's at 5, and if it hits, obviously I draw a card, and you die.
And I die. That's right. So simple.
Yeah, easy peasy. What up, Bryce? I just saw your name over there in chat. How you doing?
Yo, what's up? Good game.
Hey,
I'm gonna block for 6.
Bryce, I'm gonna text you in a minute. Don't let me forget to text you. I have a question for you.
Okay.
All right, you blocking for 6?
Yes.
All right. I will pass, so that gets covered up, but it has to go again.
Okay.
Then I will play Lumina Ascension.
Of course.
So Raiden gets +1 for the round.
Yes.
And if it hits, all that stuff and it, etc.
Right.
Then I'll swing at you with Raiden for 4.
Okay. Declare no defense cards.
Okay. I will react and give it go again.
Okay. I'll pitch Red Warrior's Valor to play Steelblade Shunt. Yellow.
Come on. I'll take 1.
But it has go again.
It has go again.
Yep.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and pay 1 to pump it by 1 for Brave Forge Bracers.
I have no cards in hand.
And then, yeah, I'll swing you for 5.
That's it. I almost got you. I almost shunted you to death. That's why
That is pretty crazy. Yeah, it's
So-
interesting because like a lot of Dory's triggers are reprise based.
right.
So if neither of us are blocking and just swinging at each other, it obviously is weird because like all my triggers don't really care if you block or not
Right.
most of the time. So
So-
it's an interesting like situation.
Where I messed up is not clearing my arsenal earlier. So I was trying to get you, which obviously didn't happen because you never blocked. But I had a route in my arsenal.
Oh yeah.
I should have just played it for the +3 and then just kept going. Is what I should have done.
Yeah, because it's just sitting there not doing anything for you
Right.
is
And clogging up
too
my
inefficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really interesting. You also had a turn earlier. I meant to say something, but then you kept going. It was when you froze, I think, at some point. But you hit me with one axe, you hit me with another, and I think you had a floating resource and go again because you did the hit and run. Does it hit and run also give it go again?
Yes, it does.
Because you had the Dory trigger where you could attack with a weapon twice in the same turn.
Right.
And I think you had a floating resource on the turn that you played go again in the middle.
I have a floating resource when that happened. I know the turn you're
Maybe you
talking
didn't.
about. I'll go back and look at the video. That's the great thing about streaming your games is that,
You can always go watch.
yeah, you can always go watch and learn all of the horrible things that you did.
Well, that was really interesting. I would be interested in doing this at some point again in the future. I've got to run for now,
Yeah.
but I really appreciate you taking part. And hey, look at that. That would have been nasty.
Yeah, and last week I got to I got to go first and do Nourishing Emptiness on turn 1.
I mean, is that your only attack in the entire deck?
Yes, I have 2 Nourishing Emptiness.
Yeah. So like that's really clever for heroes that basically only swing with weapons. That makes a ton of sense.
Yep. And I even considered putting in like 1 or 2 red memorial grounds so that I could throw it, like attack with it. It goes into the graveyard. So now the other one is basically dead, but you can memorial ground it back on top. So then now you can use the other one you have, plus you draw another one.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
That's great tech in Dory. I had never even thought about that, but I think that's a very clever idea.
Yeah, it's just stuff I'm trying out. Like that's what I love about this league is just being able to just try out whatever you want. Just build something and play it, and maybe it works.
Yeah, no, I definitely appreciate that. I several times. So I've been working on this Bolton deck for a couple weeks, but several times I've played and been playing a deck that I have not played at all before. It's literally just my first game of the deck, and you know, sometimes you play against people that are really good, and sometimes people are also doing the same, just kind of random new
Right.
stuff, which is fun.
But seriously though, I'll let you go because I know you said you got to run. But seriously, get some hard cases for your tunic. You kill me, man. You kill me.
You love to see it. Hey, man,
Uh-huh.
I appreciate what you're doing, and if you need anything, let us know. But keep
Will do.
doing what you're doing.
Yep. See you
See
later.
ya.
So that was the game for our flesh and... Why is it not... Oh, let me switch back over to here. Oh, it did work. Okay. So, yes, that was our league game for Team Covenant Armory League this week. It was great. My my opponent was a no-show, so Zach jumped in, so we could just have a good game. It was a lot of fun. I think I almost had him with at the end there, but I just kept having to block with too many cards. That Raiden is really, really good. But yeah, if you like this kind of content, follow me either on Twitch or YouTube. I stream Flesh and Blood every Tuesday. Well, the first 4 Tuesdays of the month. So in June, I think there's a 5th Tuesday that I'll probably do something else, but it'll probably be Flesh and Blood related. And Wednesday, which is tomorrow, I stream Ashes through the TCG Armory League. So looking forward to that, and we'll see you guys next time.